if you're looking to visit this stadium, they got it figured out here.
It's more than a buzz at Bryant-Denny Stadium. It's electric. Here comes the Tide.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black, coming back once again to talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide and my coach, the great one, Nick Saban, who has found his man for the offensive coordinator. That is former offensive coordinator for Notre Dame, Tommy Rees, as we all done heard. But you know, I already know a lot of Alabama fans are unsure about this hire. But hey, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Like we always say, we trust in our coach, Nick Saban, to get things right. And guess what? I'm trusting him on this decision. Okay? So, it is what it is. And, you know, I'm not going to, start bashing Tommy Rees before he even called a game at Alabama. I don't know much about Tommy Rees. Hey, I didn't watch Notre Dame too much. I only watch Notre Dame if they in the playoff or if they playing somebody like a Clemson, maybe a North Carolina sometimes, or somebody like that. But other than that, I really don't keep up with them. Just like I can't tell you about all the other teams, coordinators and coaches that's outside the SEC, because I don't follow them like that. I'm not following the ACC and Big Ten and all that. Now, I can tell you about Michigan and Ohio State because those are the relevant teams in the Big Ten. Oregon and daggone USC out the Pac-12. Clemson out the ACC. That's about it. Florida State trying to come up. But anyway, back to Tommy Rees. What I do know about Tommy Rees from reading, I was just doing a little research. The guy is 31-8, I believe, at Notre Dame. I mean, damn. That sounds damn good to me. And I'm not trying to sell myself on this guy. I'm just saying, he's 31-8 at Notre Dame. That's a good damn record. As an offense coordinator, he's 31-8. That's damn good to me. Now, the caliber of teams he beat, I'm not concerned with that. But I do know he beat Clemson a couple of times. I do know that. In like 2020, they went 10-2. 2021, 11-2. 2022, 9-4. So he don't have a losing record. So hey, he's got an excellent win-loss percentage as a daggone offensive coordinator. Okay. One thing, the reason why I think Nick Saban hired him is because Nick Saban want to get back to the old way of running his offense. That's my opinion. Because looking at this guy's stats and record, he runs a balanced attack where he was running a balanced attack at Notre Dame. All right. 2020, they was averaging over 200 yards rushing. 2022, they was averaging right at 145 rushing per game. And then last season, they was averaging right at 189 yards. Well, a little over 189 yards rushing per game. Basically 190. So that's a year, 200 yards rushing per game. Over. And a year, 190 yards rushing per game. Okay, and then 145. So that's what Nick Saban want to get back to. That rushing attack, man. I'm telling you, man. Balanced attack. That's Nick Saban's bread and butter on offense. It always have been. Yeah, he changed with the time when everybody started going to this spread offense. And guess what? Now defenses are built to stop the spread offense. But if you get back to that running game and wearing these defenses down, then hey, you might be on to something. Because guess what? When everything start going in this spread offense, what they start doing, getting smaller, faster linebackers, willing a little smaller on the line. So hey, they wanted quickness. So Nick Saban, he want to get back to what he used to do. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. So that's why I say I have no issue with this hire, because Nick Saban know this guy. He like to run the ball, and he don't have no issue with running the ball. When we had Lane Kiffin, what was mostly doing? Passing. Mind you, we had the quarterback to do it. But with Lane Kiffin, Steve Sarkisian, and Bill O'Brien, passing attacks. That's what we was known for. We got away from running the ball mostly, even though we still had great running backs in Najee Harris. We had Najee Harris, Damian Harris, freaking who else? Even Brian Robinson. So hey, so we gonna get back to running this damn ball with this guy Tommy Rees. I can guarantee it. We getting back to the old school. And from what I'm hearing, for the defense side of the ball, Nick Saban is still trying to get Jeremy Pruitt. That's what I'm reading. That's what I'm hearing. All right. So it is what it is. I would love to have Jeremy Pruitt. I would love him. We need him. Trust me. We need Jeremy Pruitt to fix that damn defense. Cause it was a mess. It was a mess. And I'm telling you, Nick Saban is about to get back to the old Bama standard. And I would love to see that too. But and also you got to look at the daggone caliber athletes that that's at Notre Dame versus Alabama. Notre Dame don't have the caliber athletes that Alabama got. No way, no how. So you think if this guy, Tommy Rees, was at Alabama last season with Bryce Young, ain't no telling what this offense would have looked like. I'm sure we would have ran the ball more, because we got the running backs to do it with. And plus we got these running backs coming in this recruiting class. Those two guys are dangerous to go with what we already got. So it is what it is. You know, when Brian Kelly said he was coming to the SEC, I wasn't sold on Brian Kelly coming to the SEC. I'm like, yeah, he was winning at Notre Dame, but that ain't the SEC. And then when he lost his first game to, I believe it was Florida State, even though it was a lot of special team mistakes, I was laughing. I was laughing at him. I was not sold on Brian Kelly at all. And then when he lost to Tennessee at home, I laughed then. So, and then what Brian Kelly did? Won the West. So, but guess what? I still ain't sold on Brian Kelly. I don't understand why him and LSU getting all this hype this offseason, because they still end up losing 4 games. Yep, they beat Alabama, but they still end up losing 4 games. And that's not good. And it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. So it is what it is, man. And guess what? He didn't have a Brian Kelly didn't have a backup quarterback like Tommy Rees did. Not Tommy Rees, that's wrestling. But like Tommy Rees. So it is what it is, man. But I'm cool with the hire. I'm cool with the offense coordinator. Like I say, I'm not going to bash him before he even called one game. So, and even the first game of the season, which is a pretty easy game, that ain't going to give me no indication of what our offense is going to look like. I'm going to wait till the second game against Texas. The A-Day game is not going to give me no indication. Even though I will be there, or I'll be tuning in one. Either one of them. But, you know, I think our offense, even on this guy, will be better, will look better than what it did last season. I have no doubt. I have no doubt, man. All we need to do is get that offensive line straight. We get that offensive line straight, it won't be no problem. So it is what it is, man. And I think our offensive line will be better than last season, just like I said last season. Or before, well, last offseason. Our offensive line going to be better than it was in 2021, which it was. Remember, 2021, they gave up regular season about 38 sacks, I believe. And then, hey, this past season, we gave up like 16 sacks. So not bad, but I think we'll be a little better this season. And I think our offense will look better this season. And I think, I'm telling you, man. Oh, man. I'm telling you, man. We might be dangerous. Let's give this guy a chance, man. Let's give this guy a chance before we start talking crazy about him, man. Let's give him a chance. Talking to all Alabama fans. Don't jump on him yet. Don't take his confidence before he even get there good. So, and if you do, he just might prove you wrong. You never know. Might prove me wrong. But hey, I'm gonna give him a chance. Cause guess what? I trust my coach, Nick Saban. Roll damn Tide.